Welcome back to the deep dive. Where we get into the nitty-gritty of, well, pretty much anything that sparks our curiosity. And today it's all about confidence.
Confidence, yeah. Such a big topic.
Huge.
Yeah.
We all want it, but how do we actually get it?
Right.
That's the big question.
Exactly.
So we've got this piece of writing that landed on our desk.
Yeah.
And I thought it was super interesting. It just comes right out and says, confidence is earned, not given. Boom.
I like that. Straight to the point.
Yeah. Get you thinking, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So our mission today is to take a deep dive into this idea.
Okay.
See if we can unpack it a little, figure out what it actually means for us, in our daily lives.
Sounds good to me.
So the core idea here is that confidence isn't something you're just born with.
Yeah.
It's not like some magical trait that some people have and others don't. It's something you develop.
Absolutely. It's a process. It's about building that belief in yourself through effort and experience. Like the source even says it directly. You don't wake up confident. You build it.
Okay, so that's a really interesting point. So how do we actually build it then? What are the building blocks of confidence?
Well, the source points to this idea of small wins. It actually says, small wins create big confidence, keep stacking victories.
So it's not about these huge, overnight successes or whatever.
No, it's about the little things. It's about consistently achieving small goals.
Okay, and why are small wins so powerful? Why focus on those?
Well, think about it this way. Every time you achieve something, even if it's small, it reinforces your belief in your own abilities.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
It's like you're proving to yourself that you can do it.
Yeah.
And that builds momentum.
So it's almost like a positive feedback loop.
Yeah, exactly.
Small win leads to more confidence, which leads to more small wins, and so on.
Exactly. And that can snowball into something really significant.
Okay, so for our listeners out there, can you give us some examples of small wins? Like what might that look like in practice?
Sure. So let's say you're trying to learn a new skill. Instead of focusing on becoming an expert overnight, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps.
Right, okay.
So like if you're learning to code, maybe your small win for today is just writing a simple program that prints "Hello World" on the screen.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Or if you're trying to get better at public speaking, maybe your small win is just practicing your presentation in front of a mirror.
Okay, so starting small and then building up from there.
Exactly.
Okay, now I'm wondering, do all small wins carry the same weight? I mean, does it matter what the small win is as long as you're achieving something?
That's a great question. I think the key is that the win feels meaningful to you.
Okay.
It should be something that, you're genuinely proud of accomplishing.
Okay, so it's not just checking boxes off a list.
Yeah.
It's about feeling a sense of accomplishment.
Right. It's about feeling like you're making progress towards something that's important to you.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. So basically what we're taking away from this deep dive is that confidence is something we actively build
Yeah.
by focusing on these small wins, stacking them up over time, and that those small wins create this positive feedback loop that can ultimately lead to, a much greater sense of confidence in ourselves and our ability.
Exactly.
So to wrap things up here, I want to leave you with a final thought. It's a challenge, really. Think about this. What is one small win, one tiny victory you can achieve today that will contribute to building your confidence?
I love that. Keep the momentum going.
Yeah. Don't wait for confidence to just, magically appear. Start building it today, one small win at a time.
You got this.
That's it for this episode of The Deep Dive. We'll see you next time.
See you then.
Bye.